What Kardashian women see in black men that others don't. It's no coincidence. Clear patterns exist. At 69, Kris Jenner has been with four-year-old Corey Gamble for 11 years. Their big age gap raised questions, but Corey proved loyal and loving to the family. Kris calls him her forever guy, and marriage talks quietly surfaced. Kim Kardashian was married to Kanye West for 9 years, sharing 4 children. She admired Kanye's artistic brilliance, but their marriage fell apart amid his bipolar disorder and public family drama. Before Kanye, Kim dated NFL star Reggie Bush, drawn by the vibrant hip-hop lifestyle. Khloe Kardashian's NBA relationships with Lamar Odom and Tristan Thompson nearly led to marriage. She shares a daughter with Tristan. Despite betrayal, Khloe values true love, not race. Kylie Jenner's past includes rapper Tyga and Travis Scott. Though they split twice, they co-parent 2 children. Her style is heavily influenced by hip-hop culture, boosting her attraction to black men. There's a playful saying, if you're black and want white in-law acceptance, marrying a Kardashian might help, because Kris Jenner welcomes everyone warmly.
From BFFs to frenemies, the shocking end of PNK's famous friendships. PNK has had some unforgettable friendships in the spotlight, but not all lasted. Here are 4 famous stars she's publicly fallen out with. Christina Aguilera and PNK's collaboration on Lady Marmalade was iconic, but behind the scenes, clashes and egos got heated. PNK once revealed how close they came to physical fights, and even sharing award stages didn't thaw the tension. Miley Cyrus admired PNK's fearless style at first, but things soured after Miley mocked PNK's live shows online. Their silence at events speaks volumes, leaving fans wondering what really happened. Madonna was a big influence for PNK, but a backstage encounter left PNK feeling dismissed and disrespected. She later joked about not being friends anymore, adding fuel to Madonna's diva reputation. Kanye West's infamous interruption of Taylor Swift led PNK to publicly call him out, labeling him a bully. That confrontation marked a definitive end to any friendly ties, with fans rallying behind her.
The rumor mill was right. Dakota Johnson is expecting her first child, and the father is none other than Pedro Pascal. At 35, Dakota's life is taking a quiet but meaningful turn. Those close to her say Pedro's presence has brought her peace she never had before. He's attentive, grounded, and constantly by her side, a steady force amid Hollywood chaos. Unlike her past with Chris Martin, where distance and career demands created invisible walls, Pedro shows up every appointment, every craving, every late-night worry. He's not performing love, he's living it. Let's describe how he helps with meal prep, accompanies her on evening walks, and shields her from overwhelming media attention. He's her calm, one insider said. Meanwhile, fans can't help comparing the two men. The touring musician who couldn't stay still versus the actor who finds joy in the ordinary. Through the noise, Dakota and Pedro are building something quiet, real, and lasting, the kind of love story that doesn't need cameras to prove it. So, what do you think? Has Dakota finally found the one who truly gets her? Swipe left to visit my homepage and see more exciting content. Sarah Paulson has bought a new residence. What does this mean for her and Holland? The once inseparable pair, Sarah Paulson and Holland Taylor, now show clear signs of drifting apart. Reports suggest the change is more than just a creative rift. It's a deeply personal journey, each is taking separately. Fans have noticed Sarah's solo appearances at recent events, and her social media posts hint at embracing solitude and inner growth. Meanwhile, Holland has been seen reconnecting with longtime friends in West Hollywood, appearing comfortable and settled in her own space. Close sources reveal Sarah feels overshadowed, yearning for freedom beyond the dynamics of their relationship. At the same time, Holland seems content within her own circle, signaling a gentle but unmistakable divide between them. Sarah's recent words, "I hold on to what feeds my soul," resonate deeply as she embarks on this path of self-discovery and renewal. Is this the closing of a chapter or just a momentary quiet? Share your thoughts, B. Two brothers, same family, but their paths couldn't have been more different. Luke Bryan. At 48, Luke Bryan is a country music legend. His $15 million Nashville estate spans 150 acres, with 8 bedrooms, a recording studio, a pool, and horse stables. He drives a $140,000 Cadillac Escalade and a $90,000 Ford F-250. Luke earns over $12 million a year from music and American Idol. Married to Caroline, they raise 2 sons in luxury, with nearly 10 million Instagram followers, Luke lives the dream, calling music the dream that gave me everything. Chris Bryan. Then there's Chris Bryan, Luke's brother, whose life was very different. Chris worked on the family farm in Georgia, lived in a modest home worth under $150,000, and drove an old truck valued at $2,000. Tragically, he passed away in a car accident at just 26. No fame, no fortune, just a simple life cut short. Which life do you admire more? The superstar with mansions and millions, or the brother whose story ended too soon? Share your thoughts. Nicole Kidman might be ready for her third chapter in love. She's been through fame, heartbreak, and healing, and she's still standing strong. First, Tom Cruise. They met while filming Days of Thunder. Married in 1990, adopted 2 kids, and became Hollywood's golden couple. But by 2001, it ended. Too many changes, too much distance, they just grew apart. Second, Lenny Kravitz. A short, passionate romance in the early 2000s. Nicole once said it was full of music, laughter, and chaos. But his wild lifestyle didn't fit her calm and steady rhythm. Still, they parted on good terms and stayed friendly over the years. Third, Keith Urban. Met in 2005, married a year later. 2 daughters, years of love, picture-perfect life. For almost 2 decades, they looked unshakable. But life changed, and in 2025, they quietly went their separate ways. Now there are rumors of a new engagement. A young director from London. Maybe this time Nicole's choosing peace over spotlight and real love over the perfect image. Catherine Zeta-Jones sparks concern after moving out. What's really going on? Breaking news. Multiple reports claim Catherine Zeta-Jones has quietly moved out of the New York mansion she shares with Michael Douglas. The couple, married for over 2 decades, is now rumored to be living separately. Sources close to the actress say the move wasn't sudden. Catherine needed space to focus on herself, one insider shared. She's currently staying in a rented townhouse near Central Park, reportedly redecorating it with her personal touch art, antiques, and even a small piano for evening session. Meanwhile, Michael remains in their main residence, still attending private screenings and industry events alone. The pair hasn't been photographed together for months, fueling speculation of an impending split. Despite the rumors, Catherine has kept her tone calm in public. In a recent post, she wrote, "Every chapter in life deserves peace and grace." Fans believe this might be her subtle way of addressing the situation. Is this a temporary break, or are they truly ending one of Hollywood's most enduring marriages? Swipe left to visit my homepage and see more exciting content.
Not just Ozzy's wife. This is who she really is. Sharon Osbourne, now 72 years old. Her husband, rock legend Ozzy Osbourne, passed away at 76. As his wife and longtime agent, she inherited nearly $220 million. But instead of escaping into luxury, she turned grief into purpose, staying active and focused on the causes they both believed in. Sharon's childhood was chaotic. Her father, though big in music, was controlling and violent. She left young, no backup, faced bankruptcy in her 30s, fought cancer in her 50s, spent years trying to save Ozzy. Still, she built her own empire, managed bands, produced hit shows, earned over $90 million. But money never defined her. She's donated millions to mental health programs, supported shelters for abused women, even paid funeral costs for broke musicians. She's adopted 20-plus rescue dogs. She never forgot her roots and always lifted others. True legacy isn't wealth. It's how many people stand taller because of you. Wishing Sharon strength as she honors Ozzy's memory. Which of her actions moved you most? Share below.